Welcome. Our project is secure data storage with enhanced TPA scheme using Merkle hash tree in cloud computing. We are from Veltech High Tech and our team members are Abhirami, Sharanya, Kirtana. Introduction. In cloud computing, the cloud service providers such as Amazon, EC2 are able to deliver various services to cloud. However, it also poses a significant risk to the confidentiality for storing secured files. Specifically, the cloud servers managed by cloud providers are not fully trusted by users. To preserve data privacy, a basic solution is to encrypt data files and upload them. Unfortunately, designing an efficient and secure data sharing scheme for groups in cloud service is not an easy task. Abstract. The infrastructure under the cloud are much more powerful and efficient than personal computing devices, but the information security in the cloud is being put at risk. In proposed system, we implement the multi-owner schema. The system splits the encrypted form of data into batches using Merkle hash tree algorithm and stores it. This secured cloud storage system supporting privacy-preserving public auditing is done by TPA. The TPA will audit data files randomly to ensure data integrity. In addition to that, we are implementing the load balancing concept. The main objective is to provide security using MHT and AES algorithm, and we provide TPA and to ensure data security, integrity and availability. The main disadvantages in the existing system is security is very low and no proper mechanism for auditing the files. In the proposed system, we are implementing the secure cloud storage system. First, user will register with cloud service provider, and then file will be divided using MHT and AES algorithm and encrypted, and TPA will be auditing the files. This is our overall architecture diagram. Whenever the user registers, the private key will be generated, and whenever the user upload the file, it will be encrypted and the hash code value will be generated, and all these details will be stored in the database. Meanwhile, the TPA will audit the files present in the Dropbox. Whenever the user wants to download any file, he has to provide the private key, and using load balancing concept, he can retrieve the file. These are the various working modules. In the user will register by giving all his details, and private key will be generated for the user. Once user is authenticated, he can upload or download the file. The cloud service provider is nothing but cloud. We can store the data files and everything. This is Merkle hash tree. This is the overall diagram of the MHT. The bottom files are called main data files, and for each data file the hash code will be generated and the main hash code will be stored in the database. Trust party auditing is nothing but it will audit the files. If it finds any file corrupted, then it will send the message to the owner to its email ID that file is corrupted. Key authentication. Here multi-owner authentication scheme is implemented. User is allowed to access the file by providing the private key. Job processing using load balancing scheme. Here, once the user sends request to the job, the cloud service provider will pass request to any one of the queue in the cloud service provider. This is the overall architecture diagram of the load balancing in file retrieval. The main advantages of our project is we can generate the private key and we can audit the file using TPA, and the data will be secured because we are using AES algorithm and we are using MHT algorithm for processing the files, and we can store the files in the business point of view. These are the various applications where our project can be applied: banking sector, military fields, and we can use for storing MP3 videos, photos and documents. Conclusion. Thus, the schema allows client to verify the integrity of the data, confidentiality of the data and security of the data, and it is assured by implementing data integrity, availability. These are the various references we referred for our project. In our project, we are using Dropbox as our cloud. First we are creating a group consisting of 3 members. He has to give all his details like mail ID, address, phone number, name, password. The group will be created. Once the group is created, any user can log in. He can upload or download the file. Here we are first uploading the file. Uploaded file successfully. Here in Dropbox, all user details will be available, and the file we uploaded, it is divided into sub files, and we click any one of the file, it will be in the encrypted form. If you want to validate whether the file is corrupted or not, we have to validate. If the file is corrupted, to our mail it will come like your file has been corrupted. If anyone want to download the file, he has to give the download request. Once the download request is sent, for all other owners it will come like click on this to approve the access. Once we give the permission, we can download the file. Once we download the file, the data in the file will be not in the encrypted form. Thank you.